Good day traders. In today's video I'll be talking about how to use the OCO buy or sell order to place stop loss in the market. Today's video is specifically for a buy order. Some person don't know that you can actually use the OCO buy order to buy a particular cryptocurrency assets, and there are a lot of complications when you want to use the OCO buy order. So I'm going to explain in detail how you can use the OCO buy order right here. So let's dive right into the video. Before then, if you've not subscribed to the channel, please help subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification. Now, if you are new to the channel, check the channel. There are other informative contents that is very educational for you, and you can go through it step by step. So right here, if I want to set OCO buy order, I will simply come to the buy tab, and then I will click OCO right here, and then I can now place my order. But you have to be very careful, because if you place it, your parameter must be right, because if it's not right, it will not execute even though price come to that very level. So for our OCO buy order, this very price, which is the limit maker price, must be below the market price, while the stop price and the limit price must be above the current market price. Okay, now but for the sell tab, that is, if you want to set a OCO sell order, the limit maker order have to be above the market price, while the stop price and the limit price have to be below the market price. The market price right here is 238.68. That is, I'm looking at BNB BUSD chart. Okay, so let me take the first example, which is the main focus of today's video, OCO buy order. So in this case, let's say I want to buy BNB. I want to buy one BNB, and then if market come to this area, I want to buy. That is low. And then if market also come to this area, I will likewise buy as well. Remember, the OCO order mean one cancel the other order. So if one of these orders is executed, the other one will cancel itself. That means in this case, if this very one right here, that is the first order, which is the limit maker order, gets executed first, the second order, which is a stop limit order, will cancel itself. And if the stop limit order get executed first, the limit maker order will cancel itself. That is the OCO buy order. So in this case, I will place buy, then OCO, which is one canceling order. Then this price have to be the price that is below the current market price. The current market price right here is 283.24. So in this case, I will use 280 as my limit maker order. So here we'll have 280, and then this very one right here, this very order right here, I will use 290. Okay, so I will come to where my stop is and use 290. So here with 290, and then my limit price will be somehow above the stop price. Okay, so we'll use 293. If you look at this very order, the parameters must be right. If not, it will not execute. So in this case, the 280 is my limit maker order. If price go down, I will buy here, and then this one will get cancelled. Now if price goes up, I will buy here at the limit price, while the stop is the trigger price for this very particular one right here. Okay, so by so doing, I will place a sound buy order for OCO. Right here, I will use $50, and then for this example, and then here I will go and place by BNB. You see the order is created. If I go right down here, you see the order is already here. So right here I have two orders. The first one is the limit maker buy order at 280. If you look at this very chart, you see the order on the screen right here, limit maker order at 280. That means if price come right down and hit this very price, which is 280, this order will be filled. And if price go against me to this very area of 290, so at 290 here, this order will be filled at 293. Remember, 290 is the condition that should be reached first before this order will be triggered as a limit order at 293 into the order book. That is this order book right here. So that is how you set OCO buy order on any exchange, either Binance, OKX, Poloniex, JDAX, KuCoin. So right here, since it's a OCO order, which means one cancel the other order. If I cancel one of these order, the order will automatically cancel itself. So right here, if I cancel one, then the whole order will be cancelled. That is one cancel the order, that is OCO order. So that is how you place a OCO buy order. Now, if you paraventure set the limit price, that is the limit maker order, above the market price, and then the stop and the limit price below the current market price, this order will not execute. Let me do that for the purpose of clarity. Let's say, for example, the price that I want to use for the limit maker order is 288. So right here, I will put 288. And then the stop and the limit price is below the current market price. So right there, I can decide to use 280. Remember, these are analysis based. This should be based on your own analysis. And then this very limit order right here, I will use 278. Right here, if I put the quantity of BNB, if I want to use $60 worth of BNB, that is 60 BUSD, and I click buy, you see they will tell me the order cannot be placed, because if you want to place a OCO buy order, the limit maker order must be below the current market price, while the stop and the limit order will be above the current market price. So that is how you set OCO buy order. Now, for your OCO sell order, remember you cannot set a sell order for what you don't have. That means for you to set a OCO sell order, you must first of all have that particular coin in possession. That means you must first of all buy the coin first, either with a normal limit order or you use a market order. Either of this one, you use it to buy the coin with a buy order, and then you now come to the sell tab, and then you set the OCO sell order for this very example. So in this case, let's say for example I want to sell 1 BNB. Let's say for example I buy BNB at this very area, and then from my analysis I am saying that from this very level BNB is going to go up. I want to sell my BNB at 300, that's 300 BUSD, somewhere around this area. At 300 BUSD, I want to sell my 1 BNB I buy at this very area, either with the market order or limit order. My stop limit will be below the market price, which can be 277. Okay, so at this area I will simply go to sell tab and then place my OCO order. Then my limit price will be 300, and then my stop here will be 277, and then my limit order, that's my limit price, will be 276 or 275. It must be below the stop price. Remember, when you are setting an order like this for sales OCO order, it must be below the top price. That is, the limit price must be below the stop price. Very, very simple. So in this case, I want to use 1 BNB. Okay, now I can just click sell. So once I click sell, the order will be executed and you will see the order placed right here. So in this example, you see the stop limit order will be triggered when this condition is reached, and the condition here is 277. That is 277 BUSD must be reached. That's the price must be reached first before it will now trigger it as a normal limit order at the price of 276. Okay, so when this happens, if this order is executed, that means the other one, which is the limit maker order here at 300, will be cancelled. And if price go in my favor and hits the 300 limit maker order right here, then this order stop limit price at 276 will also be cancelled. So this is one cancel the order. Remember, when you are setting a stop limit order for an OCO sell order, the stop price, in this case, the stop price must be higher than the limit price, and then this area right here, the limit maker order must be higher than the current market price. So you must understand how to set in these parameters for you to actually get your parameters right, because if you get it wrong, you may succeed in placing the trade, but it will not execute. Here, right here, you will not see, if you go to open order, the trade will never execute at that very point because of wrong parameter. So that is how you set OCO buy and sell order. Remember, the OCO order mean one cancel the other order. Now, one more important thing I want to explain right here, I will cancel this. Remember, if I cancel one here, the whole order will automatically cancel itself. One more important thing I want to explain here is when you're using the limit order. Now, if you use a limit sell order and you place the order below the current market price, a limit sell order below the current market price will execute as a normal market order. The reason is because from this very market price, which is 282.97, yeah, there are a lot of buyers that are willing to buy from you as a seller. So if you mistakenly place a sell limit order below the current market price, it will execute like a market order. The same thing if you place a buy limit order above the current market price, in this case 283.03, you place the order as a buy limit, it will execute instantly. The reason is because above this current market price are sellers seated to buy BNB from you. So you must actually know how to set these orders perfectly with the right parameters, and then you will see that you are going to place it right and your trade would execute once price comes to that area. Thank you for watching today's video. If you want to enroll for the intensive cryptocurrency trading and mentorship program, simply check the WhatsApp line in the description of this video and contact me immediately and get trained properly the right way to become the successful trader. In this academy, we explain in detail all that you need to know to be a successful trader, and we have track record of result-oriented strategies. Get into class with me right now. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next video.